Fans, as tonight's Snarl Rage special continues, a non-title matchup involving AJ Hawk of the Toxic Table set to lock it up with RWL International Champion, the Man of the People, Big Jake Blackwell.
Welcome back, fans. Our second half opening contest, a non-title match set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Boston Connor, representing the Toxic Table from parts unknown, weight also unknown, here is AJ Hawk.
The return of the Toxic Table, Myron Schimmelman's favorite social experiment. This time it's going to be AJ Hawk, with Boston Connor standing at ringside as he gets to go one-on-one in a non-title match against the RWL International Champion, Big Jake Blackwell.
Well, when I last spoke to Myron, he said that AJ Hawk, Boston Connor, and Ty Schmidt were all begging off when they were being offered matches. They didn't want any part of anybody, but I guess that's all over now as AJ Hawk is back on the scene tonight, getting ready to lock it up with Big Jake Blackwell. And, well, now, we're just going to have to see if AJ Hawk has done any major recuperation.
While all three members of the Toxic Table have shown some pretty major improvements in their in-ring performance, they're still very skimpy in their win columns. Gotta wonder if Mr. Hawk is ready for the international champ.
We are about to find that out, Mr. Cardell.
His opponent, accompanied by Sylvia Strong from New York City, weighing 260 pounds, the reigning RWL International Champion, the Man of the People, Big Jake Blackwell.
One half of the insiders, along with Stefan Von Berger, Big Jake, ready to go it alone here, while AJ Hawk seems to be the most improved out of all the Toxic Table guys. He might give Jake some difficulty, but Sylvia and Jake both going into this one with an almost certainty of victory tonight. And Jake is hot off some pretty intense training, and he's not gonna make it easy for AJ Hawk.
Yeah, that's what I heard while we were doing that whole ladies' night thing. I've heard Big Jake Blackwell and Stefan Von Berger have been in the gym training intensely.
Well, of course, intense training and practice, the hallmark of all the members of the Stronghold under the guidance of Sylvia Strong. Let's see how Big Jake Blackwell fares tonight in this non-title matchup.
Been a couple of weeks since we last saw anybody from the Toxic Table. Let's see if AJ Hawk has recuperated from his most recent adventure. Referee Tom Canamora sounds the bell. Here they come. Jake opens up with a series of punches and kicks, a double shot to the midsection of AJ Hawk. Hard whip to the far left corner. There's an elbow right to the face. AJ Hawk brought out of the corner into a sit out. Oh man, that was beautiful. Big Jake Blackwell drives an elbow into the leg of AJ Hawk. And another. AJ Hawk finding himself in some trouble right from the get-go here. Big Jake Blackwell drives the knee right into the canvas. He is working on those legs. And pretty soon AJ Hawk ain't going to be able to walk no more. Okay. The Man of the People stalking him off the top rope here. Here we go. Big time cross-body splash with a cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, that was a close call indeed. Would have been a 1-minute pin. Wow, that would have been real impressive. Blackwell locks up AJ Hawk. Hard whip to the ropes. Has him all the way up. Beautiful sidewalk slam. And, oh man, his lower back caught all of that one. There's a stomp to the face of AJ Hawk. Big Jake Blackwell. Oh man. Hard right to the top of the head. Followed up with another stomp to the face. Big Jake Blackwell drives another shot into AJ Hawk's head. Follows it up with another stomp. Hawk up on his feet. Locks up with Blackwell. Escorts. Big Jake Blackwell escorts him towards the corner. AJ Hawk catches a hard right, catches another hard right, and a third one, and down goes AJ Hawk. Another assisted alley-oop out of the corner into a sit-out. Big Jake Blackwell firmly in control of AJ Hawk, and as Boston Connor looks on, he cannot be too thrilled. The poor hamburger. There's a rolling elbow. to AJ Hawk from Big Jake. Whoa, Big Jake Blackwell is fired up. Here's a charge. Here's a clothesline over the top rope, out onto the floor. Goes AJ Hawk. As Boston Connor looks on, he's got to be worried. Here we go. Big Jake Blackwell crashes and burns on the high-risk maneuver. Not sure what he had in mind there. There's a headbutt from AJ Hawk as he tries to turn it around here. Blackwell gets a hold of him, drives him into the ring steps. The man of the people follows up with a stomp to the leg. Turns AJ Hawk over, does it again. He is working on those legs, something fierce. Big Jake Blackwell with another shot to the leg of AJ Hawk. Sylvia Strong looking supremely confident as the international champion. Kicking ass and taking names here. Oh, nice counter from AJ Hawk. Slamming Blackwell to the floor. There's a right. Beautiful hip toss from AJ Hawk. As he desperately tries to turn things around here, he has been in trouble the whole match through. Blackwell rolled practically to the feet of Boston Connor as AJ Hawk makes his way back inside the ring. Here comes Big Jake Blackwell. AJ Hawk talking about bring it. He might be sorry he did that. One arm slam from the man of the people. Blackwell rounds up AJ Hawk. Pitches him towards the corner. Another hard right hand. And quick counter from AJ Hawk. Putting Blackwell in the corner. There's a couple of shots to the midsection. Blackwell hung up into the tree of woe by AJ Hawk. This can't be good for the champ. Here we go. A series of driving knees into the lower abdomen of Big Jake Blackwell, and down he goes. He collapses out of the corner. AJ Hawk finally starting to mount some offense here as he escorts Blackwell towards the far left corner. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Jake. AJ Hawk has him up, scoop slams him. And AJ Hawk is going to go high risk here. He's getting ready to go air all the way up off the top turnbuckle. Big Jake Blackwell slowly making his way to a standing position. Here we go. Flying shoulder. And here's a quick cover from AJ Hawk. 1, 2. But Big Jake Blackwell gets that left shoulder up. Boston Connor perhaps celebrating just a little bit too early. AJ Hawk drives a knee into the canvas on Big Jake Blackwell. Blackwell rolls out. They lock it up. Double choke lift from AJ Hawk. Blackwell with an elbow to the top of the skull. Locks up AJ Hawk. Hard whip to the corner. Here's Jake. Big running splash. He hasn't let him go. He's got him all the way up over the shoulder here. Big time scoop slam from Big Jake Blackwell. Blackwell rounds up AJ Hawk again. Here we go. A series of short jabs. There's a little fancy, and boom! Elbow right to the top of the skull. There's a cover and a hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Well, wrap this one up and take it on home. Big Jake Blackwell picks up the win by pinfall.
The time, 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Big Jake Blackwell.
Sure looks to me like AJ Hawk was far from ready to make his return, getting absolutely owned by the international champion Blackwell. And while it's all celebrations for Jake and Sylvia Strong, it's gonna be back to the old drawing board for AJ Hawk.
Most definitely, we shall be back with more action right after this.